So something that's been on my mind for the last couple of weeks is how to be a strong man, how to be a strong person. And I believe that a person's made up of mind, body, and soul. And if you're weak in one area, then well, it's the weak link of the chain. You can be incredibly strong physically and strong spiritually, but if you've got a weak mind, you're going to self destruct. You're going to be living in the past constantly. You're going to be worried constantly. You got a strong mind and a strong spirit, but your weak body, you're not going to be any use to anyone. You can't protect anyone. If you got a weak soul, well, good luck with addiction, I guess. Now, my brother sent me a meme earlier. The Olympics. A guy kind of shooting on the side with the fancy glasses and the scopes and everything, and it was yoga, wellness, antidepressants, therapy, uh, diary journals, self care, blah blah blah, and then the Turkish guy like that, Bible, gym, and red meat. It's true. Uh, a lot of the stuff that we're doing today to cope with the sad reality that we're living in is just it's a load of rubbish. We're living in an artificial world and we're treating it artificially. And what stuck out to me most was therapy, because I was thinking in the shower earlier how it was a big scam, and how half of my job as a barman was being a therapist. You know, half my job's pouring beers, playing the music, and keeping the place tidy, and making sure everyone's safe by kicking out the riffraff. But then, 10:30 Wednesday night, you're alone at the bar, half drunk, and there we are talking about your your childhood trauma and your deepest regrets and all that sort of stuff. Or I've locked the door and it's 2:30 on a Saturday. Uh, sorry, yeah, Friday night, 2:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah, I've locked the doors and it's just the two of us having a drink, just talking. I've noticed on YouTube there's adverts for Better Health or Better Help or something like that. Online therapists. You don't need it, man. You don't need therapy. You need to find a good barman. You need to go to the pub. You need to go learn combat sport, or go to the gym and lift weights, or go do a park run. Go to church. You don't need a therapist. You don't need to pay someone to pretend to be your mate. After your therapy sessions, you don't really talk to your therapist again unless you book in more sessions. Go get a mate. It's free. Well, it's cheaper, shall we say. I mean, going to the pub ain't free, but it's cheaper than paying for a bloody therapist. They're always there. Yeah, it's a scam. That's what it is. I mean, I ain't going to go into detail, but, you don't get fixed. There is no fixing you, just like there's no fixing me. But talking about it helps, and I've been there and helped a bunch of people through a bunch of really dark stuff. And it wouldn't have happened if they didn't go out to the pub and just socialised with people. So, if you wanna strengthen your mind, Get the hell out of the house. I mean, these days people don't even work together anymore. You know, you do most of your work online at home. Most of your mates are on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. It's a big scam. Red meat, Bible, gym. That's all you need. In the words of George Carlin, life ain't that complicated. You wake up, you have 3 square meals, you go to work and you do one good shit, and that is it. You don't need to make it complicated. I'll go into more detail next time. It's just a quick one. This what's been on my mind. In other news, I lost the job. So working at a racing yard, just essentially just cleaning stables out. So I was just scooping crap, and apparently I need more experience. I haven't been paid yet, and I don't think she's going to pay me either. Is what it is. I'm bothered. Onwards and upwards. Something else will come along. Anyway, that's what's been on my mind. I'll go into the more detail next time. How I ended up thinking this. But till then, God bless. Christ is King.